She always gave Katana so much trouble because Katana like Liu Kang. But you over here liking a blood god. I think your relationship with Liu Kang is nasty. Meanwhile, your boyfriend over here ripping somebody in half. So I was,
Yeah.
It's protein.
It's protein.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Round Start Podcast. I'm your host, Urbane. To my left,
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Who's over there?
we have Rich, Demi, and Zora. And then to my right, we have our normal co-host, Nate. Rich was here with us before, but he wanted to come back because he said he enjoyed it so much. Last time he had to come get second helpings.
Base squad here, baby.
So this time we actually gonna be going more back to our normal flow of things, because I know the last couple of times we done hit y'all with
It's been a little weird.
yeah, we've been kind of random.
We made some lefts, we made some rights. We on the right path now.
Everybody, we took the scenic route.
Yeah.
And then we started seeing Confederate flags and turn around.
God, bro.
But no, we back. On this one, I do have my set of topics that we normally have. This one is more so going to be kind of like how we used to do it, where I give y'all a topic, y'all give me y'all feelings on it, and then we have our debate. Like, we back to grassroots. Got to take it home.
You gotta take it home.
I'm yelling at somebody.
And one of these, we were kind of already talking about before, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of let this one go out now, just to see. I want to get everybody else's opinions. Rich, me and you are gonna go last because I know we already have our opinions.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let Nate and Zora go first. Now the opinion is, the question is, how does the fighting game community see Leffen? And when we say see Leffen, like personally, how do you see Leffen? Because and I'll break it down like this. The way that I saw it when I said it is, I can see why some people in the fighting game community don't like Leffen, but I also feel like you need to respect his skill.
Sure fucking do.
So based off of that, y'all give me y'all opinions, then we can talk about it.
All right, I guess I'll start because I don't really know much about him. Naturally, I think, even though, what is, first of all, I need a little context. Why does everybody hate
Okay,
Leffen?
so context is Leffen won Evo Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, I know that.
And so a lot of people were like, before he even won, they were rooting against him.
Why?
He's a villain in the Smash scene.
Yes.
He
Intentionally grew as a villain because at the time in Melee, there was a time where there was the 5 gods, and you literally, if you could beat all 5 of the gods, not even all 5, if you beat one of the gods, you're cracked basically.
Yeah, you're considered crazy good.
But before he left and actually beat all the 5 gods, he went on an interview and saying like, I'm gonna strip all godhood from these motherfuckers.
He's like, I'm fucking all of them up.
They're not godless.
I'm gonna do it.
If it was just that, I'd see why you were confused.
That's how it started.
That's how it started. But over the years, Leffen has always been
very outspoken.
Even people who meet him in person, kind of how people feel about Punk type deal. He's kind of a.
He's a dick.
He's a dick. I was trying to find him a better way to say it.
He's a dick.
Yeah,
that's part of the. That's the great part.
So that's the part that people are not.
Okay.
That's yeah.
Okay, I understand now. Even so, in my opinion, the guy is still a good player. I think we need, as the FGC, we need a couple villains in our life, because without villains, there's no heroes, and if there's no heroes, there's no fun, right? There's nobody to fight if there's no villains. So, in my opinion, if we have more drama, that will bring a lot more casual players in, because it's like, oh, that drama, ooh, there's the whole reason why all these bots like Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? Like all the Kardashians, because it's drama. If we have drama in Street Fighter and just in fighting games in general, don't you think it'll be a little more like WWE? Where it's like, ooh, it's all this bullshit happening. Oh, this is so cool.
It needs to be the right drama. I wouldn't say drama. I'd say we need rivalries.
Rivalries.
Because drama, we don't need another Mr.
nothing
Wizard.
like that.
We don't need that
Mr.
shit.
Wizard,
we don't need another one of those. That's drama. We don't need that in our life.
That's toxic.
Rivalries, that's a different thing.
Okay. Yeah, that's technically what I mean. We need more Waka Flocka Flame and Sonic Fox.
Hey, don't be skipping ahead of me.
My fault. But we need more of that. We need more fights that are like, hey, yo, bro, listen, I'm gonna beat you up, this, that, and that, and it's like all this hype up, and then all these cool ass events happen. Like that's sick. I think that's cool in my opinion.
All right, Rich.
I thought we were going next because
I thought you already answered.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, if you didn't answer,
No, he didn't answer,
If you
man.
got more to add more, by all means.
I like beef, bro.
Yeah, I mean, these other things are
I like beef.
My man said I'm a carnivore, bro.
I am not vegan in the slightest. I want beef. I want people talking shit. I want them bumping chests with security guards holding them back, ready to swing, and I want them to handle that shit on the sticks, bro. I need LTG versus Viscont. I need F-Champ versus KBR.
Oh my God.
I want Wolf Crone versus fucking K-Brad. I want all the smoke, bro.
You know what you want? You want Punk versus Hotashi.
Yeah, I want all the smoke because when people got
No, that wasn't
it's
a
when they had
tournament.
beef in Guilty or Strive.
Yeah.
because Hotashi was running shit with Nagoriyuki,
Yep.
and Punk was like, this ain't even my main game, and I'm gonna beat your ass. And then he beat his ass in a money match, and he was like, remember, I'm trash. All that shit you was talking, keep that same energy.
Yeah.
No offense,
But
Punk,
his
that's how
weird
you
ass
talk.
boy.
That's
Why it makes it hard.
He said that shit, bro. He's like, no, remember when you said I'm trash? Keep that same energy.
Yeah.
Fuck you. That's what happened, bro.
Bro,
That-
I'm
that
telling
is
you,
what
bro,
happened.
Punk is like the nerd in the like park where he just talks bad shit on you, bro.
That's just how he is, but we need that shit.
I
Because
know we do, bro.
villains motivate people to beat them, right? And if the better the villain is at the game, the more people are going to strive to take him out of, like, knock him off his pedestal. So Leffen, when Leffen started his whole, like, I'm going to fucking take down the Smash gods, because it was for Smash Melee, I'm going to take down the gods of Smash, blah, blah.
Yep.
I was like, all right, whatever, cool. Prove it. Because people have said that shit before. Then he started doing it. And he had, like, the last time that Melee was at EVO, he ended up winning. And he was like,
Yeah.
fucking told you so. Because he literally sent out a tweet the day before the event. He's like, I'm winning EVO this year. And then he fucking did it.
Oh my God.
So people
Oh
were
my
pissed,
God.
bro. People were like, look, I know he called it, but like, fuck that dude. People were pissed.
I love it, bro.
This is just me personally. I love villains in everything because villains are literally the hero's motivation. They're the reason why the show exists.
Yeah.
Like, Alex is a huge One Piece fan. He
Yeah.
loves Luffy. I don't got a problem with Luffy. I got a problem with the other Straw Hats, but I like the villains. I like the Kaidos. I like the Akainus. I like the people who make the hero want to do what he's doing for whatever reason he's doing it.
Yeah.
You can't have a good fucking comeback story if someone ain't in the hole, bro. Like, so you got to be at rock bottom in order to make a comeback.
Exactly.
So the whole Leffen thing, he washed people in Smash, right? I think he did a little bit in Smash 4 for the Wii U or whatever.
He played I don't know about Smash 4 too much because I wasn't there that era, but Smash Ultimate he was, and he was also beefing with Leffen. No, not my dog,
Yeah,
Leffen,
yeah.
but Leffen was also beefing with Salem because
I know they were
the
talking
years of
shit, yeah.
research, young
I
Smash
know they were
players,
saying- yeah, I know that whole years of research
that
shit.
shit was the
That's a whole nother fucking topic. I don't know the details, but Rich will be able to tell you.
Yeah,
But
it's so
Leffen
funny.
was watching people Smash in like various versions of Smash, right? And then he comes over and he starts playing Guilty Gear. I think he played Street Fighter at one point. He dabbled in Tekken a little bit. And then he just stuck with Guilty Gear. He started playing with like
Hold on.
Millia and shit.
I gotta pause you there because Tekken was funny.
Oh yeah. On one of his streams, he was playing Tekken and like
It was a fucking wrong.
the Fakum Rom was doing Fakum Rom's like signature attack. It's a forward back four, and he does like this really strong kick. Right? It's plus. It stuns you. You can't sidestep
It
it,
knocks you down.
but it's a high, so you
Oh.
just duck it. He didn't understand the movement in that game. He's just like, this move is cheap. I can't do anything about this move. I'm just getting hit whenever I try and do anything about it. This move is stupid. This game is stupid. I'm not playing this game
you
again.
just see one random dude in the chat, all caps, duck.
That's it, bro. That's it.
Duck.
Just duck.
Yeah.
Hold down.
Hold down. What
down.
the fuck are you doing?
It was funny because you knew whoever was telling him was an actual Tekken player
So
who was
funny,
probably
bro.
like, I want to see what Leffen can do in this game.
Yeah.
But seeing him just complain about the move,
Yeah, he's just frustrated. He ended up
yeah, it just duck.
Yeah, he played Dragon Ball Fighters and thing for a little bit, and he eventually found his way to Guilty Gear, and he did okay, right? In some tournaments, people were like, "Oh, it's Leffen, you know, he's a decorated Smash player, so of course he has the execution. If he puts his mind to it, sure, he'll be alright." Then he started winning. He started knocking out some big names, and people were like, "Okay, maybe it was a fluke." Then he started winning fucking majors, and people were like, I don't know how much you can cap and say that he ain't good at the game. You can't just be like it was a fluke. And then he fucking won Evo, and people were not happy because
It was
that's
because
not his game.
Yeah.
And he ended up taking it from like a bunch of other people who've been
All
playing it
right.
for how long?
All right, Rich,
Technically-
because I'm waiting on this moment because Rich specifically said as soon as I brought the topic up last
I
night.
love Leffen, bro.
Wait,
Leffen's so
one
funny.
question before we even do anything. How long does it take for a game to become your game?
I mean, you gotta understand, Leffen been playing that shit
So
for years.
I'm gonna say, well, no. When it comes to pro players, it's a difference between like because even if you play multiple games, like Sonic Fox, he's known for playing multiple
plays
games.
multiple
But
games.
the game that he is known for is MK.
Yeah, NetherRealm games because he was
No.
rocking Injustice.
Yeah.
Injustice, yeah.
But that's his stomping grounds.
Yep. NetherRealm Studios is basically Sonic
birth-
Fox's fucking. That's the shit. He works there.
The
basically.
birthplace,
He's
bro.
employed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, nah. So because I brought this up Thursday night, right? And I told him this is gonna be one of the topics, and Rich is like, "I'm gonna save it for the podcast."
I think,
love Village.
I
Yo,
think
my man stopped everything because Rich is very explanatory. Like, so if he has a reason, he's gonna give you his reasoning.
Yeah.
The fact that he was about to do it, he was like, "Save it for the podcast." I'm like,
Yeah.
"This gonna be good."
If you could back it up, then you can't be mad at him, bro.
I think Leffen. Some people may shit on Leffen a lot, and I can understand why, right?
Yeah.
He be saying some dumb shit. He
Sure
be,
does.
He be doing some dumb shit, but his skill will always still being the same. I do think a player like him is so rare because he creates moments like Melee,
Chillin'
fighters,
Yep.
and fighters with Goichi.
Goichi,
like, bro, tell me, I don't see no other moment other than the Goichi and that shit. Everyone's heart stopped when we watch that shit, bro. And Goichi's a god, like
Goichi's the defense is ridiculous.
Yeah, that
in
was
game,
ridiculous.
bro.
But like, Leffen is always in these big ass moments of like the FGC,
Yep.
and it's actually ridiculous because it's like he's a player that's like it makes no sense because it's like he's like Punk to me. He's like Punk can talk all this shit, but he backs it up. It makes no sense. Why does
Yep.
nigga winning?
100%.
And it's like the same way with Leffen. It's like this guy complains a lot, but he's cooking people. Like,
He's talking shit, but he's front and center doing the
So,
work.
to that point, and I think that's why a lot of the old heads like myself, like Nate, even Dennis will say it. We need more villains because when we was coming up, villains were everywhere. They were running wild. Like, yo,
I was looking at like the past and stuff, bro.
villains were everywhere back then, bro. Like when I say y'all might have been a little too young, but I know you remember Marvel vs. Capcom 2, East Coast versus West Coast.
Yep.
oh my! I heard the
It was,
stories.
it was like gang wars, bro.
Like,
I
I heard
Bloods
there-
versus
I-
Crips.
yeah, I heard there were about to be like real fights.
Fuck
happening and
yeah,
stuff.
about to throw hands, bro.
Bro, like actually about to throw hands at
Yeah.
the venue. Like the venues were so bad when they had the rivalry battles, they had to separate the East Coast from the West.
Yeah.
It was that bad. They couldn't be in the same room.
You want to know what was like the not like I won't say tipping point because it didn't make it go tip over, but what was like the entered into the Cold War where they kind of started to fizzle out. It was when Justin was on Team East Coast and he ended up moving to California to play against the players there to get better. And then they
Damn.
were like, "Who you repping? You from the East Coast, but you live in the West Coast. So what the fuck is going on?" But yeah, that was a whole nother fucking thing of drama. But that's the shit it was.
and like me and Nate talked about this previously, and me and Nate both agreed. You have to separate your feelings for the person as opposed to their skill in the game.
Yeah.
Because I've said it before and I'll say it again. F Champ is not my favorite person. but I have to respect his skill in any game he plays.
He's a psycho. Bro.
He's psych.
He's a mad scientist incarnate. Bro.
Yes.
That dude is in the lab with the goggles, pouring shit into beakers, and it's blowing up and killing people.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you cooking in there? Nah, you gonna find out.
My man Dexter in the laboratory for sure.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind
So
of shit.
I could understand like people being upset about this essentially toxic person coming in my game and then just beating all the people who were supposed to be the guardians of the game.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's pretty much all of our guardians, our best soldiers, went up against this one dude and he mopped all of them.
That was when you realized that you weren't even in the same tax bracket, bro.
Yeah.
Like you, the Avengers over here, right? You fighting fucking Ultron or whatever, and then Thanos shows up, and then Thanos fucks you up, right? And then they had the whole movie, snap people away. They went back in time. They got Thanos, and then out of nowhere comes Galactus. You like, fuck.
Nah, bro. At this point, the way it looked like to me is when Madara fought the 5 armies.
Oh,
And
They didn't know that they didn't know.
He
It was an unknown
He was
unknown.
just looking down at all the other nations like, how many down there? That ain't that many.
That's it.
They didn't bring more.
love that
I feel like for me, it should have been more. I'll take what I can get though.
I love villains. That's why
Yeah.
when Prox is on his villain shit, I'm like, get it, bro. But they don't know. Talk some shit.
I do love villains because I understand their place. But for me, I'm not gonna hold you. I do love it when the hero finally does show up.
See?
I do love it when that dude, that underground roots dude from the bottom of nowhere, just like
And I'm with it, but we wouldn't have those moments if there weren't no villain.
like he just pops up out of nowhere, and he's just like everybody at this point knows the villain. They're like, oh man, he gonna win it
He's
again.
been ruling for hundreds of years. No one stopped him.
And then the new dude, the new hero comes in. He's like, yo, you see what's going on? Yo, is it 2-2 right now? I ain't seen this in a long time.
Yeah, I think other than villains, I think another thing is that when people are very like dominant in a game, like they essentially kind of turn into villains. Like not really, but like the community is like, damn, this motherfucker winning everything, bro. Like zero.
Minna's on that
Zero
road.
winning 40.
Minna is on that road. Minna's on that road, and he don't even realize it. I don't
Yeah,
think.
he's.
The birds now though.
I mean,
He's just playing the game and having fun.
yeah,
But like, the more you win,
yeah.
it's a target on your back.
people-
That's the Dark Knight quote. You live
You either die here or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
that right there, boy. Because eventually, like, you're gonna be so dominant, right? People are gonna get tired of seeing your ass win.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna start
happened
rooting
to-
against you. They want to see you lose.
Like
It's
you
crazy.
know how many people is cool with Yipes in the MVC2 scene, but the fact that Yipes will sit there and he said this at a tournament, he threw at his house because somebody in the chat was like, "Why didn't you join the tournament?" He's like, "Cause nobody here can beat me."
Damn,
That's godlike, bro.
Damn.
I love that shit.
damn.
And they were all there, and
Damn.
nobody in the house was like, "Oh, I could beat." Everybody
No.
let it go.
They knew. They're
Damn.
like, yep.
Damn. Yo. Nah, that would have got me hot. That would have got me. Nah, that would
I don't know,
have. That
bro.
would have ignite something. Yo, say that
I'm
crazy
learning
stuff.
this game tonight.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like Stanford. Oh man, nobody's different now.
My man said that in front of the entire tournament. Nobody here can beat me.
Nah.
Clean.
There was a big prize pool too. Like if he would have entered, he probably would have won it. You gotta,
bro.
He didn't need it. He was
you gotta
probably making
understand.
more
Evil
commentating.
has a wall
He was making more
of the
commentating.
champions from every year.
Yeah.
I think Yipes' name is on the wall like 3 times,
That's crazy.
and then Justin Wong's on the wall like 10 times.
years, bro, for just Marvel 2. 10 years in a row for just Marvel 2.
My man, well, yeah. So there's a wall there that has all their names on it. So anybody's name that's on that wall,
Get the fuck out of the way.
especially multiple times,
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Like when it was finna run back when it was finna do the MVC2, bring back all the champions for it, bro. I wanted to see that so
They're
bad.
literally gonna have a top 8 of just champions.
That'd be kind
That'd
of
be
golded.
hype. That'd be hype, bro.
That'd be kind of.
All of them
I
getting
think
ready.
they should do that like multiple like type of games too. That would be kind of crazy.
Yep. Just invite all the previous
Yeah,
champions.
like champions of like Street Fighters and like all yo, bro.
That'd be heat.
I'll be.
And honestly, I think the reason that a lot of the multi-game players win so many tournaments is because
They
play multiple games. Yeah, crazy. Like, oh no, man.
You gotta play multiple games. If you don't, you're missing something. There's
So-
just something that you pick up in the games that are very different from whatever your main game is. That just translates different when you go back to playing your main game. Like there ain't no fucking sidesteps in Street Fighter. There's no ducking highs in Street Fighter, right? Like you don't do that shit. You don't have orbitals that go over lows and launches them fucking 20 feet into the air and you get a full combo and then they wall splat and you don't have that shit.
Nah.
But it translates.
I taught Dennis that lesson quick.
Dennis, we need to have a talk.
Nah,
bro.
he was playing Lars, and he has a starter that he will always start with every round. And I was like, you should stop doing that. He's like, no, it's a pretty good move and it works. I was playing Josie. I wasn't even playing Lily.
Oh, God.
Round start, orbital. Bow. I was like, you should stop doing that. I win that round. We go to the next round. He did it again. I was like, you really should stop doing that.
Breaking that habit. That shit can't be
Speaking
fun.
of Tekken, man, I literally picked it up 2 days ago, and that game is
This man cracked out.
This is good, right? This is good, right?
bro. Any
So-
Smash player that try to hop on a game out of Smash, play some Tekken, bro.
That's some movement, baby.
That was another thing because
Oh, y'all love that movement.
I was playing Rich, and Rich does a whole lot of moving, which is good.
Yep.
But I'm just like, he's doing it too much.
Yeah. Because when you're sidestepping,
Slowed down last time we played.
Yeah,
When
no.
you're
I'm
sidestepping, you
talking
can't
when,
block.
I'm talking when we first played.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, he has great movement. But as strong as it is, it's a weakness.
Target.
Yep. I was like, as soon as I was like, I stood there and I was like, he started that. As soon as he dashed forward, I was like, tracking move.
What side's he on? Don't care.
Don't care.
I learned that after playing
Kaz.
yeah, in
Kazibara?
local. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing him and he was like, because of how patient he was playing, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to slow down how I'm like
Yeah.
because like during my movement I'm also like pausing a little bit because you could kind of stand and block ish.
Yeah.
Like
But-
block ish.
but
Because if you let the
most-
stick go, he just neutral blocks.
Yeah,
while
yeah.
standing.
But what's messed up is most players that like, especially starting out in Tekken, they all do that. Like I did it, I know for a fact.
Everyone
like,
does it.
Yeah, you're trying to be like, well, if I stay positive, I can just keep pressing buttons. No, you can't. Like as long as I stay positive, I'm fine, right? Not in Tekken, because there are some moves where it's like, oh yeah, this move is slower than that move, but because it's an air move, your low that you just threw out gets jumped over and you eating the whole the whole combo.
It's
for
not
it.
just like positive, negative. There's high profile, low profile, armored moves, low crush, high crush,
Targeting.
sidestep. There's they call them linear attacks. Those are the moves that like they go so in a straight line, and they're so positive, and you can't duck or jump over them that like either way you sidestep, you'll get away from it.
Oh, damn.
Like Law's fucking his legend kick where he literally does the Bruce Lee thing. He goes
Yeah,
flying straight in the
yeah,
air,
yeah, yeah.
super linear. Just, no matter what direction, pick a direction, sidestep. He's not fucking touching you.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Just shit like that.
Yeah. So then that's why we always like we told Zora and you taking it on too now is play other games, man.
Zora was playing Under Night for a long time. You excited for Under Night too?
Oh, that's gonna be
Yeah,
That's gonna be so much
This shit's gonna be
fun.
God. The first tournament we have, it's just gonna be hype, bro.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Can't wait for Karma.
I can't get wait to be back in there with Enkidu because everybody.
Bro.
Every time I played anybody at the local and they were like, "Who you play?" I was like, "Enkidu," and they always because everybody knows that's the worst character. They was like, "That's who you play?" I'm like, yeah, let's start the matchup. Who round starts parry? Me, because my character has no good buttons.
Dude, I love that game. That game is so fun.
Yeah, no.
Every character that was
I hope they
every,
don't dumb it down.
every returning character is getting new moves.
Yeah, I
You
know.
can see them doing it in the trailers and
Yeah.
shit.
Sick. Dude, I hope they don't dumb it down.
I didn't
hope
really,
they-
I
hope
really,
they
I
don't,
really
bro.
didn't get to see Enkidu's moves because they only showed him for like a very tight second, and I didn't see any of the new ones.
Yeah, I would go back and like replay the trailer at like 0.25 or 0.50 speed or whatever. But they got some cool shit. Like Byakuya, he like sticks Byakuya's the spider character.
Yeah, the spider,
he
yeah.
sticks the spikes into the ground and it like comes up underneath people and shit. Like fucking Kali from
He
Street
already
Fighter
got
5.
mixed.
I was like, huh,
He already got
we
me.
got a projectile? I'm okay with that. That's okay. I like that.
Bro, we already got mixed.
Yeah.
Now you don't get a
All
fucking
I'm hoping-
They got some
projectile.
cool shit.
All I'm hoping is give my man Enkidu some better buttons, bro. Just please,
I
for
want
the
to see
love
the
of
new
God.
characters, bro. They like teased one at the end, but they
No,
didn't really
it's
show
true.
anything.
They tease too.
Well, yeah, but like they didn't show any gameplay.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I want to see what they do because like
Yeah.
Uniclear's always had unique ass characters. So
Nate, I can imagine people's reaction when Byakuya like has a projectile. It's the same reaction as May when she jumped off the fucking.
bro, the whole fucking stadium
Hold
worth
on,
of
hold
Guilty
on.
Gear players.
Yet again,
Oh, I'm so
Stop.
sorry.
Yeah, stop.
That's just like it's just
Stop.
funny, bro.
That shit is so people are so bad, bro.
All right, so continuing on, since we already here now, thanks. Yeah, how did everybody feel about Evo this year?
That was good. Amazing.
It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. There were some top 8s that I was just like, I don't really care to watch. Like I wasn't gonna fucking go out of my way and watch the Dragon Ball Fighters one. The Tekken one was pretty good. The Ultimate Marvel 3 one, that shit was hype. That shit was really exciting.
Marvel 4,
and
baby.
Street Fighter was also really cool. Like Angry Bird, that motherfucker put in hella work. It's a show though, but whatever.
It's a
That shit was godlike. Not gonna lie. The
Nah, I
matches
can't
were
no
really
show
cool.
no more.
Yeah, I guess so. Like he is, but he don't play like one. He kind of just does whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
Best character in the game, man. Best character in the game.
You can't argue it now.
I've been saying, I said it, bro.
You got the
You
results,
remember on
bro.
commentary, I said Ken is the best character in the game so back that I called it before
I
Evo.
really don't like that. I don't like that when a character wins, everybody's like, "Oh, this character's godlike."
No. But I've been saying it though. I was on that case before it happened.
In when the game is like a current thing, sure, cool, I agree. Now, let's dial it back to fucking Capcom. I don't even know, like it's 2014 or some shit like that. I don't fucking remember. The last Capcom Pro Tour that ended up with Kazunoko winning, right? You guys remember who he played? If you don't remember, he played Yun. For the longest time, everyone was like, Yun's the best character in the game. And everyone on the internet was like, nah, he's got his flaws. Kazunoko ended up winning Evo Japan, Capcom Pro Tour
Jesus.
with Yun, Street Fighter 4.
Jesus.
And everyone was like, I guess Yun's the best character in the game. We can't fucking say shit anymore because there's never going to be a major again.
I mean, okay,
You got to hold that one.
I would say that if that's the case, then I'm like in any other game, I'm looking at the player.
Yep, I agree. However, results say otherwise.
Yeah, I get you, but if the results with the same player, that's when I'm like, like I get it if like when Tekken had Leroy and everybody's like, Leroy. To be fair, this was not a bad judgment that I even said because they were like Leroy's the best character in the game. Stats
the time,
wise,
yes, he
yeah,
was.
I might say stat wise on the sheet list, you weren't wrong. You know?
6 Leroy's in top 8. Damn.
That statistic's
When
crazy.
when it was easier to name how many moves were unsafe than how many moves were safe, crazy. You know, like when the list of unsafe moves is shorter than the list of safe moves. Like
Over
Jesus.
time, it becomes more definitive because
Yeah.
I can tell you the best character in the game Marvel 3 is it's fucking Virgil.
well, yeah, that was
Yeah, see? But at the time, you would have been like, I mean, Phoenix is pretty good. Like, Phoenix, when she
But see,
turns into Dark Phoenix,
I'm not
is
saying,
technically
but
the best character in the game.
reason I would never agree with Phoenix is
Doesn't
because
she get blown up?
is because of her health. She gets blown up too easy.
But that's
Bro,
like
she
so
gets,
when
like,
she
put in
when
the
she be-
mix, bro.
when she gets her fall, when she has her 5 meters and she turns into Dark Phoenix, hands down, no contest, no argument. That is the best character in that game.
That's why people trap him.
But she can't get there. If she can't get there, she dies, and then you lose. You could literally like build a whole team around getting Phoenix to Dark Phoenix, and then you fucking take away one of their bars, and they're done.
There have even been times like with F-Champ who played that team very well, where he got Dark Phoenix and then still lost.
Yep, because they know. Eventually, people figure it out.
Yeah.
No, I just saw somebody like using Phoenix and then she turned into Dark Phoenix and then they fucking put her in a box, bro, and they just didn't let her go. I was like, what was going on?
Like the best like
shit was wild.
MVC 2. I would say the best character in MVC 2 easily to me was Sentinel.
Yep.
Easy. He had the reach of Dawson, the speed of Ken in 6, and he had the flying and his normal. And in that game, he was the only character who had chip normals. His normals would chip you.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Hands down, best character in that game,
That's
bar
good.
none. You know?
In the long lifespan of Street Fighter 6, who knows?
Yeah.
Right now, Ken's the best character in that game, and he's got the results to prove it.
Ken's in every.
What are the
fucking-
results, though?
Fucking top
Every
8.
Well, no.
top 8.
I mean, yeah, but here's the thing, though. When we say results, what results are we looking at?
So we don't. I'm not talking about just him winning Evo. If you literally look at like every major, Ken has the most tops in all majors, out of all the characters in the game.
Everybody plays Ken, bro. Everybody plays.
Like
Ken.
if we're just going by statistics, Ken's number 1, and then number 2
But,
probably.
but if we're all being fair,
Jury.
we've said this before. us minorities be loving us some Ken.
So many fucking.
We went to CEO.
saying it, bro.
We were all a CEO.
Yeah, bro.
How many brothers you saw playing Ken?
Hey man, that
Every single
statistic
one of
is going crazy, bro. Hey,
Every single one of them.
So
the statistic is going
if
crazy.
we're going by that number, statistically speaking, it's more logical that you'll probably see a Ken. in
yeah,
South
but like
The guy who
difference
won
is
Evo is from the Middle East.
Fair enough.
He's
But yet,
technically
but,
Asian.
but yet again, he still goes into that pot of there's a lot of Kens here.
Yeah, there are. But even then, I don't think Ken is the most represented character in tourneys. I still think that goes to jury.
Yep. Feet.
I think I ran into more Kens than CEO.
You
ran
might
into
have,
more
but I promise you, if you look at the like literal entries,
So,
there's more
the
juries.
Marissa-
I thought it would be like DJ.
Yeah, like
Maybe.
I feel like DJ. It's like DJ jury.
I could take GJ over Ken. I just don't think he's the most represented character. I think there's like 3 or 4 characters above Ken as far as like most representation.
Maybe Cammy.
Cammy's up there. Cammy, DJ, definitely
are
jury.
you talking about Boomy?
Yeah.
The Jack Chica.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I would say there's more Lukes than there were Kens in the tournament. Just
Yeah.
because Luke is fucking cracked.
Yeah, I think Luke.
Luke is a contender for that. Not gonna lie.
Number one, I think the thing
has
about Luke,
everything.
it's just like Luke has everything. It's just like I feel like Ken. I think other than neutral, I do think Luke has a way better neutral than
Yeah,
Ken.
his neutral's better.
Yeah,
but
but,
Ken,
like,
Ken when he puts
When
the pressure
that,
on, bro.
that corner carry is ridiculous. The side twitch is ridiculous.
People are always like, oh yeah, Luke's got the better neutral. Then Ken's better in the corner. It's just like, yeah, but if Ken touches you, you're in the corner.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
matter
it doesn't,
where
it
you're
doesn't
at.
matter
So-
because mid-screen combos are not that good.
With that being said, I also, and I told Rich and Zora this, well, this is gonna go inside the next topic anyway because Evo. Hold on. Okay, we'll do it like this. I'll give my final thoughts on Evo because I never gave mine, and then we'll move on to the next topic because we already heading to that route. But as far as Evo for me, I didn't really care for the 2 of the grand finals, and it's because I don't like playing the mirror match. I don't like watching the mirror match. It's boring to me. That's just me personally. If you enjoyed it, if you had fun with it, cool.
But Alex, you wanted IDOM to do the mirror match.
I want Idom to win. If we gonna be real about it,
I
let's
ain't
be-
never let you live that shit
No,
down,
no, no,
bro.
I get you. But if we gonna be real about it, we gonna be real about it. I want Idom to win.
fucking
There was no
hilarious,
reason he should have lost to Sticky Fingers. I'm sorry, Sticky Fingers. That is no shade to you, but he should not have lost. Sorry.
Too good.
But yeah, no. But I saw the mirror match of Kuni Mitsu's on Tekken 7. I was immediately like, yeah, I got better things to do in my life.
It's really good though.
And then I went back and watched
I
the
enjoyed
MV
it, but
I
some
enjoyed
people
it
found it really boring.
And then I went back and watched the MVC3, which this one kind of aggravated me a little bit more just because MVC3 has such a big cast. Do what you do to win. Do what you got to do to win. I'm not taking that from you. But I saw it and I was like, I got better things to do in my life. Like,
MVC3 was fucking hype, bro.
nah, but
Shit was hype,
I
bro.
bet, bro.
that Killer Instinct exhibition, I just started watching that and it was looking hype.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that.
Oh my god, yo, we gotta watch it. It's
Frank
so good.
Frank wants to start playing that game again, by the way.
Oh yeah, because they're coming out with
They're
new
coming
updates.
out, they're making the game live again.
Yes,
It's wild.
bro. Killer Instinct was never a bad game.
Killer
we always
Instinct
told
was
people
the
that.
first game with rollback.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
And then the way they have combos is freestyle combos.
I'm telling you, you're gonna like that game, bro.
Why you
You get
think
to
so?
just sandwich. You get to make a sandwich.
You was talking
do you
about
like the sandwich? No, too bad.
You was talking about being able to express yourself in fighting games. Killer Instinct is that game.
Everybody got a Marlin Pie combo.
Yes.
Basically.
Damn.
Basically.
There's some really messed up combos in that. TODs are not
The
uncommon.
Shoto in that game is godlike, bro.
Oh yeah.
That character's nuts. He does some of the coolest looking shit. I'm like, you know
Oh
what?
no, and
I
then
ain't even mad you play.
And then he's got an evil version, which is even better.
that he's not a Shoto. That character's not a Shoto.
He is.
That character, for both of you who know this character, because I showed you both this character, that character's DiCapri.
Oh really?
He jumps and he like teleports and then he hits you from this side.
But he still has Shoto
How you
attributes.
block that?
He still
You don't block it, bro.
Yeah.
The moment you said that, you don't block it, bro. That's
Yes,
He
right?
jumps
That's
over
yes.
you, he disappears, and you get dive kick from same side.
And then he still got the DP. He still got fireballs.
Yup.
He still got the
Cheap.
kick.
It's all
He
cheap.
still got all the Shoto stuff just
It's
with a
all cheap,
teleport.
bro. But it's okay. Because the way MKI is built is you can combo break. But if you guess wrong, you're fucking dead. So
Yeah,
don't guess wrong.
aren't you like stuck for like?
Or they can guess that you're gonna do a combo breaker, and then they can counter your combo breaker, which also means
That's
you're
how-
dead. Yeah,
It's all mind games.
it's very heavy.
Y'all-
minded.
y'all-
Bro,
like that.
you like this is the thing. If somebody gets that on you, you got touched. Like he was in there.
It does. It definitely makes you like file an appointment with your fucking psychiatrist because that dude set up camp in your brain.
Literally.
And you're just like, look, doc, I don't know what the fuck you're doing right now, but I need an emergency appointment. Get him out. Get him out of my fucking head. I don't know if you gotta lobotomize me. You gotta give me some pills. Get him out of my head.
Exact moment when you were gonna press that shit, and he said no,
Bro.
Yeah,
bro.
There have been moments where I watch people like play that game and they'll cut to the player cam as it's happening. You'll just hear combo counter breaker, and then the character who did it is just like,
dude. Nah, I still think to this day.
He's comboing while he's
Yeah.
To
Just
this day,
looking at
one of
you.
the most hyped players I've seen in that game was Hologram. Hologram, for those who don't know, plays Thunder.
yeah,
Fun-
that's the grappler.
He won the Twitch Rivals tournament against all his bad matchups.
Thunder doesn't have bad matchups.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Gargles,
wall?
on, no. On paper, Gargles is a bad matchup for Thunder.
Sure, sure, whatever.
Did he put up a wall?
So
No,
Gargos is the
that's
zoner.
Argonos.
Oh, okay.
Gargos is a zoner. He
yeah.
summons the demons and he punches through a portal and then the punch comes from a portal behind you.
But Hologram is such a god tier player. He was able to run the gauntlet, fight off the minions, and beat Gargos.
Yeah, Thunder's a grappler, and he uses 2 axes. But he also has a install where he goes like this, and he gets struck by lightning, and then there's a murder of crows surrounding him, and he can dash through characters and through projectiles.
Yep.
So he was like, I'm getting in. And he fucking got in,
And
bro.
like when I tell you Hologram would like sit in the corner, he's just like building up instinct meter. Sometimes taking hits, but he's like, whatever, I'm building up meter. The second that meter was full, and he was just in.
Yeah.
He like screams that, or he screams like I think it's like macho file or some shit like
fuck
that, bro. I don't know what he screams, but he's
not
just,
Native American, but that shit was godlike.
Isn't that game the one that like fills up your screen with crows?
no, that's that
Krill.
it does happen,
Krill.
but that's with General Rom.
From Gears of War 1.
Yeah, his combos are disrespectful. Like this man picks you up, he stabs you twice, he throws you on the ground, he stomps you some more, and then if you do the EX version, he stomps you, he walks away a little bit, he turns around, he stomps you again, and then stabs you twice.
That's insane.
That motherfucker's a gangster, bro.
That's
This is
actual
gangster.
gangster.
Like, yo.
He picks you up because he's like fucking 12 feet tall. He picks you up by your
Yeah.
neck, looks you in the eye, and just goes. And walks away. He just walks away. You're like, what the fuck just happened to me?
And like I will say that game has a bunch of unique characters.
Yeah, there's
Like every character's got their own thing.
Don't they
that
got
they
like the
do.
wolf guy?
Saberwolf?
Saberwolf, baby.
Saberwolf is mix up the character.
Saberwolf. It's so easy. I'll show you. It's so easy.
Like Saberwolf, because Saberwolf's instinct, because everybody has an instinct, and in Saberwolf's instinct,
Just more
he
damage.
gets even faster and he gets more damage.
Just more damage.
Jeez.
And he can
Keep it simple.
literally like side switch while you're like to mix you up. Like he'll swipe, and then he just goes to the other side. And if you're not ready for it, you eating the combo.
Oh god.
His dash goes through characters. So I don't know if you guys were seeing when I was playing Blaze Blue in tournament, but Azrael has the same thing. He can like when he dashes, it's a teleport. It just goes through characters. He doesn't like push you. So if I want to push somebody, I have to like walk them into the corner. You just fucking and then you got mixed. Sorry. Low dash, high dash, overhead, low dash, low.
My favorite.
Good luck.
My favorite. I'm pretty sure this is probably who Zora will probably play. Kim Woo.
Educated.
She's a martial artist.
She's a
She
martial
uses
artist.
nunchucks.
She uses nunchucks.
I don't think there's a ninja character in that.
No, there isn't.
I guess Jago's a ninja character.
I mean, Sadira.
that's
kinda.
not a ninja character, bro.
She kind of. She
That's
fits the
not a
she
ninja
fits the
character.
motif.
That's a fucking. That's Spider Woman.
That is Spider.
Spider Woman.
No, she is Spider Woman. He's not even wrong,
Bruh.
But she fits the motif. Like she's a Marvel character in Killer Instinct.
Oh damn.
Her air combos are stupid.
That game is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah,
Try it.
game is awesome. You should definitely try and play it
get
if you
there.
haven't played it. I have it. I'll download and play anybody in it. Especially if the game's coming back, I'm with it.
Dude, they're getting like new they're getting new moves, right? And they're updating the graphics. They're like,
Yep.
bro, they're doing a bunch of stuff to
They're
it.
building
that shit
Killer
with
Instinct
stuff.
2.
Basically.
Yes.
Doing that. What is it? Uni's getting new stuff.
Yep.
Guilty Gear got a bunch of new shit announced.
MK got Reptile announced.
Bro, that
I'm-
character looks sick.
And Reptile does look fly as fuck.
Bro.
Reptile looks cool as fuck, bro.
If I do buy the game, it's
do I
because
need
of
to
Reptile.
play MK1?
It's
I'm-
the only character
I'm
gonna
gonna be
picking.
playing it because I have to buy it twice.
That's cool. I'm gonna play Reptile.
I'm playing Reptile too, bro. I don't care. I'm playing Reptile
I just
and
like
the girl.
the fact
the
that
girl,
I
bro, she looks
I like
sick.
the fact, and I told Dennis this. I like the fact that they made Tanya black, like actually black.
She should be playing.
Because before they made her a black girl with a lace front, and I'm like, she looks weird.
Bruh.
Nah, that was a stripper. That was stripper Tanya. That was Tanya from the club down the street.
And then
about
they
that
made Lee May a fighter
May
again.
looks cool as shit.
Yes, I hated when they took away her combat abilities in X. I really did, because Lee May was always a fighter.
No, Lee May she looks cool.
Yeah. Everybody kind of has their own thing. Like, Raiden's back in the game, but he's
Don't
like,
like the way. So I don't like the way Ashara looks. Maybe it's her face. She likes.
I think Ashara looks cool.
She like her moves and her fit and everything looks cool. I think it's just it looks too Tarkatan to me. I think.
Well, I mean, but her whole deal is she's part demon. So,
Yeah, but demon, not Tarkatan. Why she look too much like a Tarkatan?
well, because Tarkatans were at one point half demon, half human. So it actually makes
it
sense.
just looks
Tarkaian or the
Now in this one,
Baraka's people.
and yeah, in this one, Tarkatans is a disease.
yeah.
Yeah, you call it COVID.
Damn.
So now you look like a demon.
Damn, you look like Melina, bitch.
But yeah, then I mean, I was looking at Raiden. I think Raiden looks. Oh, he looks okay. It's weird.
Well, he's
seeing
not a
him.
god anymore.
Yeah, but then that's the weird part.
That's the weird part.
Like I grew as a
We
kid,
grew
you
up,
grew
yeah.
up looking at Raiden be a god, and I
He
just
willingly
dude.
passed it on, bro, in the lore.
I mean, he did it to save Liu Kang, but you know, yeah, it is what it is.
Well, they were all gonna fucking die. He literally did it because like we're all gonna die. I should probably do this. I'm
yeah,
gonna do this.
yeah.
Here you go, Liu Kang.
Yeah.
Kung Lao is finally getting the respect he deserves. Boy, y'all been treating my boy Kung Lao nasty for the longest.
Wait for the story because he might still get his arms ripped
You
off.
right? They don't like NetherRealm.
Goro might still wax his ass,
I don't
bro.
know why. I don't know why NetherRealm don't like Kung Lao, but NetherRealm has had a long
Come on, the
stint.
guy with the hat.
With the bladed hat.
Yeah.
He throws it. He's notorious for doing the teleport, and then he can dive kick out of teleport, or he can throw his hat forward, or he can throw it on the ground, watch it spin,
Yeah.
and then he'll teleport behind you, dive kick you, and if you block it, you get pushed into
Didn't
it.
he-
You get fucked up.
Didn't he
with
get
that
his
shit.
ass beat by Scorpion?
No,
He's lost some matches, but he literally got his arms ripped off by Goro.
Oh God.
You know what his biggest feat is, and it happened in MK9. He beat the Deadly Alliance, and then he beat Kentaro. And then, before he got to fight Shao Kahn ran up and snapped his neck before they actually got to fight.
Bruh.
They've been doing Kung Lao dirty for the longest. Like, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's because of his ego." Okay, Johnny Cage has an ego. They let him ride.
He
Big one.
is a cock ass. However, Johnny Cage is built different. Like quite literally built different. His people were the only people able to beat an elder god.
Yes.
So they gotta
but
keep him around.
that yet again they wrote that in when they remade the story.
Kung Lao,
but
as far as they were concerned, they're like, he's just another Shaolin monk. We already got Liu Kang. Sorry.
Bruh.
You might not like it, but that's what happened.
That's what happened.
Like
I know people have been hating and stuff like that, but I like the new Johnny Cage.
I actually haven't seen too much.
I like Johnny Cage with growth. I like dad Johnny Cage, cool. Young Johnny Cage, he sucked.
Daddy Cage, bro. We like that. Daddy
Yeah.
Ear Cage.
Daddy Cage.
Like in MK11, when older Johnny is like, "Yo, this is really how I was," like talking to his younger self.
Man, I was a fucking idiot, bro.
And he
It was
like
so funny,
he like
bro.
pulls him in the corner. He's like, "What are you doing?" You know?
No, I'm talking about the Johnny Cage in one.
Yeah,
A lot of people,
He's got some shit.
hating on him, and I'm like, well, I kind of like him.
Because he's went back to old Johnny Cage.
He's
That's why
young
nobody
again.
likes him.
He's young again,
The
but
universe
like,
got
still, it
reset.
looks sick. I think it
Yeah,
looks
exactly. But that's why nobody likes him.
No, nobody likes his personality, right? But every time, every MK game, Johnny Cage is like top 10. Like,
Yeah.
he's always fucking good, bro. People always
Damn.
play it. He's always a good character, and it's always because he has the green ball and he can throw it at different like.
Yeah, but he
trajectories.
doesn't have the green energy anymore.
Not anymore, but in the past, he's always been able to just throw the trajectory. He's always had the shadow kick. He's always had the where he does the split and hits you in the nuts.
Yeah.
So like he has good moves, and people just use that shit.
I think he's really good. I think
We'll
he's
see.
really cool.
I like the fact that they're doing like
You know
different
what? I'm
assists
not
and shit.
surprised that Zor's ego melded with Johnny's.
Damn, nigga. I just like the
Maybe
fact-
he'll like Kung Lao.
Doubtful. Doubtful.
I already told you who I'm playing. This lizard man, bro. He looks sick.
Reptile?
Reptile's
He called him Lizard Man.
You
This
say
ain't
Lizard
that,
Man.
but MK's notorious for having like 20 fucking ninjas, so wait till the other ones come out. If they release Ermac, you might be playing Ermac, bro. that character's always crazy, bro.
Ermac is sick.
He likes Ermac because he's red, but also that character's fucking.
I'm about to say no.
he
that-
throws like souls around and levitates you and fucking slams you.
I was about to say.
That
I'm gonna be real with you. Ermac got some sick
Bro,
combos.
and when I did play MK, I think I liked the Indian guy. I forget his name.
Nightwolf?
Nightwolf. I fuck with Nightwolf.
You mean the
It's
native?
really
He
cool.
said the Indian. You mean the Native American?
Native
Same.
American. Is it?
Not. Not at all.
Well, him,
There
he's
ain't no
really cool. I think he's
reservations in
really
the
dope.
world of MK.
I think MK is the only game that I don't pick ninjas. I've played Jax and I played Nightwolf. That's it.
Yeah.
My favorite ninja's always been Rain. That character's always been.
Bro, they made my man Kenchi Yakuza.
That's fucking cool. Yakuza's sick.
They got rid of the whole fucking like I'm blind, I can levitate things, and they just turned him into fucking Nero from Devil May Cry.
No, he still got the
He's
sword.
got, like, huh?
He's still
He still
blind.
got the sword. He's just not blind.
Fine, but now he's got this whole fucking
He's not
like,
blind?
soul hovering over him and shit now.
I-
Yeah, no, I said he's not blind. He still got the sword. He's just not blind.
He's
Yeah.
not blind. I thought he was blind.
No.
'Cause that was his whole thing. He was blind and he was just like sense shit.
Now he's got a stand.
Isn't he
He's
the only
he's a
like?
JoJo's
He's
character.
a JoJo character.
Isn't he the only character
He's a
that when you're
JoJo's
picking him
character.
and you're going against 3 players? That you're
Pretty
going against
much.
3
It's
characters.
just him, the stand, and then his assist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so dumb.
He's gonna be a top tier character. You watch.
Most definitely.
Bro.
He looks insane.
Fuck.
He looks crazy.
Sonic Fox character.
But yeah, Lee
That
May.
is a Sonic Fox character.
Lee May looks cool. Tanya with their staff now. Cause she got a chain staff now. It's not a normal. Bro, that staff was looking dope. Not gonna lie. I was seeing the stuff that she was able to do. I'm like, that's pretty nice.
They need to just bring back Jade. Why are we giving other characters a staff?
I don't know why, but look, man, after they put Jay with Kodo, I was like, just kill her.
She found a man, bro.
She could have found anybody better.
Nah, she found some outworld dick. That's what happened to her.
Bro.
And it's funny because
It's built different.
she
It's
always
literally
gave
built
Katana
Literally
she
built
she always gave Katana so much trouble because Katana liked Liu Kang. But
Yep.
you over here liking a blood
Yep.
god.
Hey,
Literally,
these
built
hoes ain't
different.
loyal.
I think your relationship with Liu Kang is nasty. Meanwhile, your boyfriend over here ripping somebody you have. So I was, yeah.
It's protein.
It's protein.
Come on, shot.
By the
Come on,
way,
shot.
so anybody who watches this that plays MK, this is the nicest I'll ever be to MK. You better enjoy it while you got it.
He is the biggest hater. That man hates MK like I hate JoJo's.
This is the nicest I'm gonna ever be to your game. If it's trash, oh, best believe I'm gonna let you know.
I like that.
That came from the heart.
Yeah.
He closed his eyes and everything.
I'm gonna play Lizard Man.
I'm a
Me too. I'm gonna play Lizard Man.
Lizard Man's in Soul Calibur. You're playing Reptile, fool.
Nah, I'll play Lizard Man.
Yeah, no, but I like the fact that they did give everybody like a. You can tell that it's a spin on the universe because everybody's got a different
Yeah.
story.
Nobody's
Nobody's
like, we're doing it different. We're doing
Yeah.
it live.
I'm gonna try and fix some of this stuff.
It's so cool. I think it's really cool that they're all having fun. It feels like they're actually putting like their heart into it. Because like a lot of characters are feeling like that they're very unique. Like, I feel like they're actually like putting in the time to like be like, yo, these characters have to be made new because Liu Kang said we need to make it new.
I love the memes that have been coming from it. Like people are like, oh, why is Reptile so hot? Am I a furry now? Why is Reptile so hot? Am I a furry now? What the fuck is going on?
The fact that they actually use his birth name instead of just Reptile is
Yeah.
really cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
He even explains it. He's like, yeah, I'm an outcast because I could do this. He just turns human. You're like, what the fuck?
He's like,
I
yeah.
thought that was the normal part.
In the trailer, he's like, yeah, most people don't like my normal form. What's your normal form? And he transforms and go, oh, okay. All right, I get it.
I think I love the fatality that he has.
That shit was.
Spits you out,
Well,
bro.
that is actually a throwback to his classic fatality because he used to have a couple where and Molina had one too. But one of his classic fatalities is like he would do his fatality. He just like stick his tongue out and pull your head off, and then
Yeah, he would take his fucking mask off. You see, like it'd be like a green reptile head, and his fucking tongue, grab head, swallow. That shit was nuts. You're like, what the fuck was that?
Okay, the lizard. I'm so sorry. Reptile. He looks more like a crocodile. Like a little.
Yeah,
more.
he looks like fucking Killer Croc.
Yeah, Killer
like
Croc.
Batman.
Yeah,
He's
he look
standing
like
on
the-
like two
It
legs.
it doesn't say what reptile he is. It just says he's a reptile.
Motherfucker got scales and he's cold blooded.
Bro,
That's all we
he's
got.
insane, bro.
He qualifies.
He's crazy.
Yeah,
I
but
love
with all
He
that
looks like a
being
ninja,
said,
too.
well, we need to get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next topic because the next topic I know Rich is gonna enjoy a lot.
Bruh.
Because the next topic is how do you feel about the state of the players in Street Fighter?
Street Fighter specifically?
Street Fighter 6 specifically.
You want me to go first?
Yes, sir.
Whoever want to go first.
Leverage go.
Bar.
All right, we gonna let Rich go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I think-
Load the gun.
I think as I learned a lot about Street Fighter in itself, it's just the game. I think a lot of people are just like, damn, there's just so much to unpack. All right.
Nah, just say it, bro.
Say it,
they
bro.
suck.
Yeah, yeah, but
Just say it.
The game forces you to want to not really like actually have to think about your actions, but like the game, like I feel like fuck, bro, it's so much to unpack. It's
There are a lot of mechanics that there are a lot of mechanics that let you just skip important aspects that you should learn about the game that you should be able to execute, like with whatever character you're playing, whatever game plan you have.
Yeah.
It's something every character should be able to do, and there are mechanics in the game that let you skip aspects of that
yeah,
shit.
that is true, but like I feel like the way that the devs wanted to design the game is that you can go as crazy as possible, but you have a limit. But people don't care about the limit. They just like, all right,
They heard the first part, they didn't hear the second part. Yeah.
And then I feel like a lot of people like decision making are just like, you're gonna go into burnt out and then decide to do that, and you might get your hit and you might get your good guys combo, but afterwards it's
burn
just
out.
like, bro, what are you doing? And then they either turn to grasshoppers or they just do something very random because they're in burnout and they're just like, oh, all right, I'm gonna either try to get this next hit so I can build up my meter back, and then I'll just go back to my regular shenanigans, program 5, back into the program. Like it's just a lot of like quirky things like that.
I feel like there's two parts to blame on that. Partly is like the players, because like as we discussed before, fundamentals is more of an old head thing. Because we had to use fundamentals a lot more.
No drive rush here.
Yeah, like
No fucking DI. Everyone doesn't have an armor move.
I
that moves them
remember
forward.
they did this just an example. They did a MVC2 tournament, like a revival MVC2 tournament.
Yeah.
And then Yikes was on commentary, and I just remember him being like, "Yeah, you got a whole lot. Ain't no X factor here. You got a whole lot." And it was true. MVC2 had no get out mechanic. You just had to eat it, bro. So it's like you had to have good fundamentals. But like in Street Fighter 6, you don't really need good fundamentals because, like Nate said, you got drive rush, you got drive impact.
Everybody has access to a universal mechanic that moves them forward, right?
Yep.
And you can literally confirm it off of normal. And everybody has access to an armored move that moves them forward that takes 3 hits to break. And this game does not have armor breaking moves like past Street Fighter games. The only armor breaking moves are supers. There's some, and most of the time they're level 3 supers.
So and like, but to go back to what I was saying, like so partly it is partly the player's fault because like when you said it before, man, people don't care about burnout. I was like, no, bad players don't care about burnout.
That's true. But like
all the good players will see that they are about to burn out and they instantly have like a solution to it. Either the situation that I'm in allows me to go into burnout and then create an opportunity to get it back, whether it be a super or I'm already in the corner when I'm playing Kimberly or Cammy. I'm playing a character that can keep that pressure up so I can build my meter back. Or I'm in the situation where I'm about to go into burnout, so let me super right before it happens so I can drain your meter and earn mine back. Or I know you're gonna do X attack so I can set up a parry for you and I'll start earning my meter back that way.
It's not only just the burnout part. It's like
I'm just, but that's just one aspect of it.
Yeah, I know, because like I can have that topic like just with burnout itself, because like some people will just intentionally try to put people in burnout and like like but like I just genuinely think that like a lot of people just don't want to adapt because you're not really forced to adapt unless you force yourself to adapt.
Yeah.
Like it's the most weirdest thing, but I feel that way about how people play about the game. It's just like if they don't feel like adapting, what is stopping them?
That and we
even if you punish them over and over again, because the punishers are not that strong in this game, depending on the character you play, right? Unless you're Marissa. Like
when we discussed that as well, I was like, I think it's because it's just the era. Like you said, this era. This era focuses more on being, and it's something that me and Nate constantly have to argue about. And it's with new players, we focus more on being optimal than being consistent. And I think that is a big flaw for a lot of new players, because you're not always going to have the chance or the time to be optimal. Yeah. Sometimes, if I can be consistent in my game plan, I'd much rather be consistent in my game plan than be optimal.
If your game plan is to, I want to condition him to press this button because I know if he presses it, then I can whiff punish with my best normal, and that best normal goes into my like most damaging combo at wall carries. It literally does everything I want it to do, right? I want to condition him to press this button. Simple game plan. Do XYZ so that he could do ABC, right? That's what you want. But you get to the point where you're just like, or you could just press medium kick. And drive rush cancel.
I can just
and then you're in
spiral arrow in neutral.
Yeah,
I can just
fuck it.
Yeah. Because
And
why not? I'm not gonna get punished if I do it at a good range.
Yeah.
Like,
and I do agree with you on the fact that I wish it had the same amount of damage as Street Fighter 5's counter.
like honestly, like that crush counter damage was real in 5. Like you can get punish counter in this game, but like your punish counter has to be like kind of specific. Where like
Yeah,
if
you don't see them that often.
yeah,
either.
it's like this. It's more like, okay, I know he might play step normal. I have to be at this pace and timing, and I'm gonna use this move just to punish counter you, and then you get blown up for it. But like it doesn't really feel like that in 5, because in 5 it was like, oh, all right, you press a button here, you're done.
And the second half that I feel like is the problem with 6, and this is why when people ask me now, hey, you're not playing 6 no more? Not really, because I'm not really feeling the game.
Yeah.
But this is the other half of that. And then the other half is, Cap, I get it. We're trying to make fighting games more accessible so that more people join the fighting game community so we can make more money and we can be a bigger thing. I get all that. But at the same time, it's like, you made the game so accessible, it's not fun anymore. Nobody is like playing the game or playing it. Like when you come to me and you say after a week, I feel like I got my character down. That should never be a sentence anybody should say. You know? But the fact is, the game is so easy, it kind of really don't take that much as 6.
I don't care a game being easy, but I do like the game being more depth. But like I think the game now.
No, but when I say easy, like, okay, like Battle for the Grid, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, that game has easy buttons, but that's not an easy game.
Yeah.
Because you get touched, you die.
Yeah.
You know?
It's fine. It's okay.
Says the guy with a reader repulsive
It's not
COD.
that bad. Just block.
You know how many people don't know how to do that?
Just block,
Yeah.
bro.
Like,
Just hold back.
the craziest thing in this, and especially like Street Fighter, right? Like the biggest thing that 5 was like hold the grab, right? But I feel like a lot of people don't understand why you have to hold the grab, because they just like, oh, just take the grab, because the grab, bro, you just had to hold it. Some people just hear the acronym and just like take the grab, but people don't even do that in 6 because taking the grab really means if you hold that grab and you have the life lead, you're not gonna die, and you literally have the life lead. And the only worst thing they're gonna do is put you in a throw loop and maybe throw you once more, maybe again, but like. They're eventually gonna stop because they're gonna just think like, okay, he's not gonna just keep letting me do this, because, and plus some people are just not gonna just throw you over again.
Just
because
take the throw.
yeah, because like taking a meaty is way worse because you're gonna get blown up in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous, and it's like people just don't even know these, not know, but like don't even understand these simple concepts, and it's like, bro, like
It's because like you were saying, the punishment isn't as severe in this game, right? In Street Fighter 5, if you did a DP and you whiffed it,
you're dying. you're dying.
Boy, them crush counters is about to happen to your ass. You about to go all the way over there.
Let's talk about the newest game that you cracked out in. You whiffing Tekken.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah, you get whiff and tech, you're getting launched. You're getting launched. Like, that's a punish, and you better know your combo after that. You could literally launch someone and you be like, okay, boom, 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 boom. All right, boom. You're in the corner, and then what's fucked up about Tekken when you get launched and there's a wall. You're guessing again. You're guessing again. You're guessing again. You getting perfects in that game is easy as shit if you get.
I think it was the first time I played Dennis. Dennis already didn't like Lily, and I got a juggle combo on him. I got the juggle. I moved it to the wall. He hit the wall, and then I did a wall grab. He was like, "She's got a wall grab." I was like, "Yeah, you're dead here." He's like, "There's no way I'm dead."
Boy, if only.
How did I die? That wall grab. If only you knew. That wall grab does a lot of damage,
bro. Because like a Tekken, that's what I like about Tekken, because it's like it's not the juggle combo I worry about. I worry about what happens after. Like I'm more scared of what happens after because like
when you get wall splatter, you get knocked down. And you're just like, I'm still in a shitty situation.
I'm in a worse situation.
No,
right now.
You know what's scary for me is being by the wall, getting thrown and carried to the wall by a king. And you know he's gonna do that the giant swing on the wall, which is not a swing on the wall. No. He just beats the dog shit out you.
It's a good time.
I will have Nate show it to you later. But he literally just grabs you.
It's probably gonna happen to me a couple times.
Yeah, he just grabs you and he just started pummeling you, and it's like damn.
But like that's what I like about Tekken, because like that's like okay, cool. If I get to this level where I'm like okay, I know what's gonna happen, or have a good idea what's gonna happen afterwards. Yeah. After I hit you with the juggle, because I don't care about the juggle damage. I just give it about where you're going.
I think and also in Tekken that the ranking system in Tekken is way better because
there's a lot of ranks.
But what I'm saying, if somebody's in green ranks, they belong there. If somebody's in yellow ranks, it's because they belong there. Like they put their time into the game and they earn their spot.
There's a segment that I can't remember whose channel it's on, but it's a bunch of pros from various fighting games, right? And they do this segment where it's like guess the rank of the player, or like
I know
playing.
They do that.
It's
in Valorant.
like Cuddle Core and something. Yeah,
they do that in Valorant.
So they do it for Valorant. They're like, you know what we're gonna do for fighting games or whatever. And it's like Cuddle Core and like a bunch of other people, like one from Street Fighter, one from Tekken, whatever. And they sit there and like, oh, this is your game. You should be able to guess their rank. They're almost always wrong. It's so fucking funny, bro. But when they get to Tekken, Cuddle Core's like, he's a yellow rank. I can't tell you which one because there's three named ranks for each color.
Rank, yeah.
She's like, but that's a yellow rank, 100%. Oh, that one, that's a Tekken God Prime. Oh, that's a bronze. That's a first stand.
Yeah,
they just know
because
it's accurate.
because in Tekken, your rank shows in your gameplay.
Sure does.
Hard. I watched Reese on stream and he was playing a platinum player. Hey yo, all I hear is Rich on the mic. You in plat? Why are you doing this in plat? Hey, how did you get to plat?
Bro, I think
on Street Fighter.
Bro, yes. Yeah. Plat make no sense. Diamond don't make no sense. Masters don't make no sense.
What is it? Oh, you saw, what was it, a tweet from Overthink?
Oh, Overthink, bro. Overthink, you're spitting, bro. You're spitting, bro. he made a tweet saying that, like, bro, why does rank make no sense? Like, so you're people with no common sense. It's literally common sense. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, and he's a Masters, by the way.
Yeah, he already said he might stop playing the game because, like, he doesn't feel like he's growing. Which is sad. Because Street Fighter 6 just came out, so like,
what he needs to do is he needs to start finding his way into them F-Champ lobbies. Them lobbies be lit, boy.
Yeah, that's the lobbies I be living for. What?
I saw the F-Champ the lobby. I was like, oh, I see Big Bird, Angry Bird, 801 Strike. I'm like, God damn, bro.
What? Them lobbies going crazy. What?
Shit goes nuts. All the old head Street Fighter players, bro. I didn't see no Punk. I didn't see no Nephew. I didn't see no Mena.
But then again, all the old head Street Fighter players is the ones that's like, even the pros are the ones that's like really complaining about the game. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's just because they old. I'm like, I don't think it's just because they old.
that actually
No.
playing the
Bro,
game.
you know
you gonna
the-
tell me
you know
when they
funny-
walk in with like 130,000 LP, they ain't playing the game? That man is fucking working a 9 to 5 and then playing the game and not going to sleep.
After the podcast,
Yeah.
I want to show you a video of Juicebox explaining Street Fighter. It is Street Fighter 4, and he was like explaining what the problem with people are, and I was like, bro, he's the boomer is he's saying it before the game before the game came out. He explained it way better than I can. Like
Yeah.
he made a lot of sense because it's like, bro, it's like why the game doesn't force you to think because you don't have to think because all you have to do is look up a tutorial, copy everything from that tutorial, and you be not a solid player, but you will thrash people in rank.
Yeah.
It's a rank killer. It is a rank killer, but it doesn't teach you no fundamentals. Doesn't teach you why this normal is good and not. It doesn't teach you
And then-
what spacing to be at. Can you even space trap with this shit? Can you even do anything with that? Like,
Honestly,
on.
honestly, and this is another reason why I respect Tekken, because even the multi-game people that play multiple different games, they come over to Tekken and they realize very fast this is
It's
not
getting
my-
hard as fuck, bro.
this is not what I'm used to,
I
man.
love hearing that shit.
Yo, like
This
they,
game's hard.
oh, is it because of the third dimension? And most of them are like, nah. Like the sidestepping ain't the hard part.
the knowledge
It's just the knowledge. Like Tekken and I tell everybody this, in Tekken, matchup knowledge is king. It wins overall. You can play Rangchu one with bears. Why do we think that is? Because nobody knew about bears, but Rangchu knew about everybody else.
Yep.
You know?
Stupid. Let that man out the zoo.
Bro, when that man went in a bear stance, and you just like, why is he just crouched over? And then he just starts swiping. And to him, he's just pressing one button. I think it's just like 1, 2.
really?
But because he's in bear stance, they're lows. Bruh.
Crazy.
And then on top of that, Bears had a super that did 50% if not more.
Jesus.
Off if
Like
they
yeast?
hit it raw, bruh, you were
like yeast.
yeah.
It's just fish, bro.
It's just he just slaps you with a fish.
Just slaps you with a
Bruh.
fish. Get your iron up.
It's just
And then it's funny enough, if it's another round after that, you just see the fish in the background just like wiggling on the ground.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, nah, but it's stuff like Brian's jet up and talk combos.
yeah, good luck.
Anybody that can do that, you gotta respect it because that is a frame perfect.
Nah.
JDCR can do that almost every time.
I tried it. Remember, bro? I couldn't even do the jabs, and that shit was hard. I did it like once or twice. I started to get it down, and then I started trying to do the jet uppers. Oh my god, was I was struggling.
Oh, but now that
Struggling.
they added frames to electrics, we're gonna see a lot more Kazuyas.
Nah, they getting washed.
They getting washed.
They getting all washed.
I didn't say they wouldn't get washed. We're gonna see
Definitely
it.
getting washed.
There's a
They getting washed.
Electrics are highs. They can be ducked and sidestep. You getting washed. Sorry. It's basically a jab. It's a jab that launches.
Hey man, you gonna learn a lot of lessons over here. Yo, I'll tell you quick. What's wrong, man? You keep throwing out jabs. Those are all highs, fam.
That reminds me of Marichenko. When did I say that? I didn't say I didn't have electric.
You trying to
just
lie?
Man, I was capping. I just lied to y'all. Like, yeah, we know.
I'm about to say, yeah, we saw.
Marichenko's funny, man.
Yeah, nah, man. But them boys gonna be beast in Tekken 8.
Oh my god, he said it. But he was like, after I played Tekken 8, bro, like this Tekken 7 look ugly to me, bro. This shit garbage. He's like, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Like I said,
Just the Andy meme from
Yeah.
fucking Toy Story. I don't
Drop
want to
this.
play with you anymore.
It's yet again another changing of the guard. I feel like that's what it's gonna be, because a lot of the old heads already saying they don't like the way Tekken 8 feel.
Yeah, fuck them.
I'm with it. I ain't gonna hold
I think
you.
it's cool, bro. I think it's sick.
You seen Raven?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, bro.
I saw fucking
Shadow
yeah,
Clone
no.
Jutsus everywhere, bro.
Bro, I was already wanting to
I
play.
wanted Konimitsu.
I was already wanting to play Lily. I already wanted to play Jun, and then Azucena showed up, and I'm like,
Bro, are you talking about the Mexican? The coffee,
she's
this
Peru,
coffee
she's
sponsor?
Peru,
Yeah.
Yeah, the
that
coffee
trailer
sponsor.
dropped. We were in Orlando in our hotel. They were watching like Evo on the TV. I'm watching a trailer on my phone and I'm laughing. And they look over, they're like, "What's up?" I'm just like, "I think I found your next character, Alex." And then he fucking looked at the trailer. He's like, "Damn, I might be playing this."
Yeah. So why though? Like, I want to know.
So when it comes to Tekken, I thought I would like my usual rushdown characters, but I don't. Like I played Josie, but I wasn't really feeling her. But then I started playing Lily, and it's the fact that she has like it's the way she moves. Like it's more graceful and it's more controlled.
He likes the flowy shit.
Yeah, I like the flowy shit.
Oh my god. Yeah,
So and Azucena is just another form of flowing.
She on the hip hop shit,
bro,
bro.
Yeah.
she's crazy. Have you seen, bro?
I can't wait to play that character. Start mixing
that
people
character,
up.
I feel like that character's gonna touch brains, bro. He's gonna be sitting in your head, bro. Like, there's no way you have to play like that. Those parries, bro, they look crazy.
I'm gonna be sitting in everybody's brain,
literally
rent
being
free,
like, waiting for your ass.
eating all your snacks and drinking your juice boxes that your mama bought you.
You ain't touching my milk,
get a
bro.
perfect
You ain't
example
touching
with
my
that.
milk, bro. Leave my shit alone. My cookies.
My cookies.
If you get a perfect with that character with style, you build different.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I already told Nate, bro, because we was playing Tekken 7 at the locals
Oh yeah.
after everything was
On
said and done.
Thursday.
And I'm like, bruh, it's been a long time since I felt good about playing a fighting game. Like most days now I'm playing fighting games because I kind of have to because I got to commentate, so I got to know what's going on in the game.
Yeah.
But Tekken 7 is still that game where I go back to play and I feel good playing the game. Whether it's a character I know or don't, I still feel good playing the game. Like if I lose the match, I don't feel like I lost to a gimmick, which was my biggest problem in Street Fighter 6. I'm just like,
Damn, I got DI.
That's crazy. I didn't check the freaking drive rush, and I got punished counter.
It's kind of on the same. It's kind of on the same tip that Rich is talking about because it's like they would do it. Not some players, but most players I played would do it in just inopportune times, and it throws you off because you're like, okay, we playing this nice little game of footsies. I get the Oki and knock him down.
Then they do
He's
some
in the
dumb
corner,
shit.
and they do something stupid.
And
You're like,
I got hit. Who the fuck would do that?
Do you like wake up? Yeah, what is wrong with you? You're asking to die. I should just meet it and react.
yeah, like bro, like so. I'm like, I hate that. Like in Tekken, you don't lose the gimmicks in Tekken. If you lose in Tekken, and if you lost to a gimmick in Tekken, it's because you didn't know the matchup.
It's if you lost to a gimmick, it's a Yoshi player.
Oh yeah,
not a bad one. Bad Yoshi players exist.
yeah.
A good Yoshi.
I've heard many players say they're Yoshi players. I never believe them.
The hands down like results on paper showing statistics best Yoshi player in the world. Musician still like. I fucking suck with this character, bro. I don't even do half the shit I should be doing. He's cooking people, bro. He's cooking motherfuckers, boy.
He's just like, why do more if it's still working?
Yeah, he's
It's
like,
kinda
I'm about
like
to
that.
In his defense, Yoshi's move list is not for the faint of heart.
But that's what he's
that's
like. He's
all
like,
over the
I'm
place.
not
It's
even
so many of-
using like 60% of the shit on this list, and I don't feel like I'm doing enough. But I'm fucking people up.
Bro.
That's just nuts.
He's like, my character's I still.
If there ever is any fighting game player that can truly master Yoshi, I don't think that man would ever lose.
Yoshi, you can't. I don't think you can ever master Yoshi. Yoshi's like he's like getting your doctorate. There's always new diseases
No.
coming
Yeah,
out. Like you're always learning, bro.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying if there was ever someone who was cracked out enough to ever do it, I don't think he'd ever lose.
There's
And I
some-
mean that.
I think
There's
that guy
some
had to
fucking-
like since day one, since he was birthed into this world, was playing Yoshi.
He'd never lose.
There's some guy sitting under a waterfall with a really long fucking extension cable and a CRT playing Tekken 1 on a PlayStation somewhere. And he's just like, I've solved it.
Yeah, bro.
Now I've just got to get back to civilization.
Bro.
He's gonna be jumping through freaking trees and shit.
He'll get here. Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but
Sooner or later.
if that player ever does show up, he's gonna be a problem.
Bro.
I don't know what he's doing, and he doesn't know what he's
I'll
doing.
stick with my Kuzumis, bro. I like.
Character's
I,
cool.
Kazumi
Have you
not
tried
an eight,
anyone
though.
else yet, by the way?
huh?
Have you tried anyone else yet besides her?
Is
Nah.
Kazumi an 8?
No, she's not an 8.
I'll stick with Kazumi type characters.
Fair enough.
Kazumi type.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You like
I
the
just
simplicity?
yeah, I think the simplicity like just keeps it really like
There's a couple characters like that in 7.
yeah.
That character fucks.
King looks really dope now.
Fucking love
He,
King.
I love the fact that he's like, rah, 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 rah,
He's talking mad shit on the mic. Meow. Y'all get it. Meow.
It's so funny, bro.
That shit is dope.
Yo, they gotta put a meme. Meow, 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 meow.
So,
That shit.
but as far to get back on topic though,
So
like
I love that shit.
I don't like I said, and this like you said earlier, like it was Street Fighter players, and I said it earlier. I'll say it again. I think it's just Street Fighter 6 players. Because when you go back to the older games, that whole skip neutral, oh yeah, you gonna die for that,
Bro. Street Fighter 5, you gotta hold that.
Like I said, in the third
Street Fighter
strike,
5 was just don't press off all button at the wrong time, bro.
Exactly.
no, I'm talking
Street
about
Fighter 5, you gotta hold that.
I'm talking about like third strike. You gonna hold that.
Oh my god.
Like I said, Street Fighter third strike, you could press buttons that weren't safe, and then parry. You just had to be good enough.
You know what Street Fighter 6 needs? Delayed wake up.
Honestly, I would mess with that.
Delayed wake up.
Oh my!
Is
The
how-
mess up actually meaties. Oh my god!
Delayed wake
Bro,
up is
I
how
wanna say-
Street Fighter 4 fixed their blender problem.
Really? Oh wow!
People were getting fucking vortex, bro. Akuma, vortex. Ibuki, you getting mixed. Sea Viper, you're already dead.
Well, what I said was
You're already dead, bro.
what I said was is what I think would change the gameplay a lot is if they went back to the old school way. So instead of having like a drive meter and then having the CA bars at the bottom, you would then have to mix the two. That way, now you got to make a choice because in older games that's kind of how it went and it worked really well. It was like, do I really want to spend the meter to do this option, or of course it would change how your meter would be gained because you'd have to gain meter faster to be able to compensate for
Yeah.
So basically, how is 4 used? Like the 4.
So
the focus
like
attack
I explained to
dash
Rich, 4 had
They use the same bar.
yeah 4
Yeah, that- I think that would be.
The only bar that was
had
different was Ultra.
Yeah, 4 had an ultra bar and then it had a meter bar that had a super.
think that'd be really
If you filled that bar up, it get a super. But your ultra, which you could do it when it was filled halfway, but you only got your ultra meter only started to fill up when you took damage. So you couldn't beat on somebody to build your ultra meter. You just had to. It was the damage you were taking.
Yeah.
So you could technically do 2 in a match because you could fill it up halfway, try an ultra, fill it up halfway and try an ultra. Or you could just try and play the match out, and then once you got a full ultra bar, you could do your ultra, which would do more damage.
Yeah, that's
Because-
basically what critical art now is.
Yeah. But ultra bar was just for that. Just ultra. Nothing else.
It's so good. I think
I think with the drive meter, like I was telling Larissa, with the drive meter and the CA bar being split, the only real backdraw is burnout. And as we already discussed, people don't really care about being in burnout. It's whatever. You know?
If
I
the
think
drive-
they need to do I don't know what it is. Like they need to make it more of a penalty, like a
chip
more.
damage on
they should just
basic attacks.
make it cost more. If you make it cost more, people will be less hesitant to abuse it all the
A
time.
drive rush costs 2 bars.
Make it cost 3. Why does drive reversal cost 2?
God.
It's the only drive interaction that costs 2.
That's fucking.
Like it's the for me it's the fact that it's the fact that how much does drive impact cost?
One.
Why? Like why does it cost 1? Like this is and
One,
that is
you lose
that is
two, you lose 2 if
oh well it's
get
reactable. No, I don't care if it's reactable. If that's the case, if you get countered, you should lose your bar completely.
bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. People say it's reactable, but let me tell you something, bro. Why are all the players in top 6, top 8, all this getting hit by it, bro? If it's so reactable,
I fucking told you
they
it's
getting
not.
hit by that shit.
Bro, the only reason why they get hit on the top level is the mental stack, bro.
Yeah,
It's just the mental
definitely
stack.
what it is.
That's the famous word now. Mental stack.
Bro, I feel like if
So
you,
I agree
if
with-
you do a
with
drive
Alex.
impact and you get countered, you should lose your drive meter.
If the move doesn't connect, you should lose more meter.
Yeah.
Make it cost 1 if it hits. If they block it, even if you hit them
Talking
and they
about drive
waltz,
reversal?
yeah, drive impact.
Drive reversal?
Drive reversal. If you knock them back, make it cost 2. But if you drive reversal and they block it, make it cost 3. If you DI and they block the DI and it just like pushes them back, but they don't take damage, make it cost 3. But if it hits, cost 1. Sure, no problem. Reward them for making a good decision and penalize them for being a fucking idiot. That's all it comes down
I
to.
like that. I like
I feel like you should lose more if you do a drive rush, you get punished.
Yeah, if you drive rush as a meaty and
should be
they
a
block
punish
it on
counter.
wake up, make that shit cost 3.
Remember how we were talking about it? That drive rush, if you punish a drive rush, it should be a punish counter.
It should be a punishment.
It should be.
It should be a punish counter instead of a fucking counter.
Bro,
I checked
you know how
coming
many
in.
you know how many different type of punishes you would do against a drive rush in certain ranges if that reason was a punish counter? Oh my god.
insane. You would get blown up for drive rushing.
Yeah, and,
People will
and
get
it's-
crumpled so quick,
But
bro.
the fact
Literally.
that there's no real penalty is why everybody's so free with it. Because what are you going? Oh, I'm gonna be in burnout for a little bit. and then I'm gonna get it back, and
Woohoo.
then yeah.
But I get to do it again all
that's
over.
crazy.
Crazy. I
what I'm
could
saying.
just jump and avoid half the things of the game.
Like for instance, in Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear is with the tension bars. Your tension bar can be used to do super, sure, yeah, whatever. But would you rather save that to have a red RC and continue a combo? Would you rather have that for a blue RC and get a couple more frames to get out? Or would you rather have it for a yellow RC for somebody who's just doing a little too much pressure? Or if like your waffles and you want to do purple RC because you want to get that scarecrow combo with that grab off? Like
Bruh.
that made it, and that meter, it builds fast, but you lose it in the next round. So people had to be smart about that meter.
Yeah.
And then the only meter that really allowed you to like push people off of you or get more meter was burst. But you didn't want to just burst randomly because bursting randomly would get you killed.
Blown up.
You know what I mean?
And mostly
And-
with the damage in that game, oh my god!
And you lose it for basically the whole.
Yeah, you just lost
whole-
it. Like
yeah.
If you burst literally like round start, you'll get it again by the end.
Damn.
If the time goes all the way down.
But I'm saying it made you think about how you were using your meter.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6
resource management's a big problem in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
Like the whole punish counter. I think if if someone drive rushes and you check the drive rush, they should crumple as if they got hit by DI.
Yep.
That would
Yeah.
be fucking insane. That would be
Yes.
so much better. In my opinion, it's right. We need to get more reward for checking it. If it's so hard to react to, mostly with DJ, bro, you need to give me something.
Reward the proper decisions and good choices, penalize the bad ones.
There is no risk in the reward factor for doing that.
Minimal risk.
Yeah.
Because the risk reward in the game is just so skewed. I don't like the risk reward because like I don't care if I can. It doesn't matter how many times I beat the checks if the risk reward is still there.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Like we were talking about in Tekken. Well, all these motherfuckers, oh, I'm gonna spin the bag. Don't do that. He's got a full bar of health. Don't do that.
You get so much more damage off of just doing like your normal BMB while in rage, because rage is like an extra like 25% damage added to all of your shit.
Yeah.
Just do your normal BMB. You'll do like 100 fucking damage as opposed to like the 70 you would have
I
done.
just try to play better neutral.
Yeah, if you just played the fucking game,
I play
one,
it.
you wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah. The only time I
Two,
spin
you
the
would do
bag,
more damage.
The only time I spin the bag if I know you're about to mash something and I'm like, okay, I can kill you. In
Yeah,
this range.
100%. You can, even if you're not gonna kill them. If you're like, if I know he's gonna press a button, I know I'm gonna survive the hit, and I can armor through and get a rage art, and it'll leave me at some like positional advantage. I know they'll be at the corner, whatever. Sure, fucking do it, but don't just be like button.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I whiffed. Damn, I guess I'm dead.
Like I also hate the fact
It's
that
one button.
like they
Some of
It's
them
like
are one button.
It's like a two. Basically, it's a one sequence button. Sometimes.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes
depends.
it's like it's literally just like 1+2 or
Yeah.
3+4, and other times it's just like a direction and those buttons.
Yeah.
It's usually a
That's
really
so
simple input.
Damn, so that damn.
Yeah.
You whip punish hard.
and when you start seeing it at like higher level and top level, most people don't even do rage art. Most people do either keep the rage or they do rage drive.
Rage drive is almost always safer. Most rage drives are safe on block, but they're also a lot of them are like combo starters.
Yep.
They can fuck tons.
No.
of
Or
shit.
they are mid combo because some people will do it mid combo to
I see them
extend
a
it.
lot.
Sometimes
I see
they're
them a lot.
enders.
Yeah,
sometimes
do
they're
it a
middle.
lot. So.
It all depends on the character. Like Asuka, Asuka's rage drive is a combo ender. She literally dashes forward and does like a hammer fist onto the ground. That shit is like 50 damage, no scaling.
Jeez.
It's fucking ridiculous.
And
if she
then-
does it, you're dead.
And then if you're
sorry.
if you're Paul, you can do the rage art at a certain time and it'll continue your combo.
Yeah. Yep. Because you can rage art and like you can hit them and then it'll do the whole like animation and punches, or you can do rage art and if you hold the rage art input down, it'll just hit you and your character will launch straight up in the air and then he does a regular combo.
Bruh.
So like every character's different.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
But it like yet again, and the way it works is that mechanic is only available when you're less than 30%.
Crazy.
But and so unlike Street Fighter, where
You got all your meter at the start.
no, where you got fucking
Have fun, kid.
where you got drive impact round start people, just like why are you doing this?
Not me. I'm a Dawson. I hate my life.
But yeah,
I'm
so-
a gold 5 by the way.
Yeah,
terrible at this
that,
game.
it's like I played
Morse in the
I
plats.
played my starting matches and
I
got
won't
gold
lie.
too.
I'm gonna say it, but I think the average bronze player in 5 can actually beat some of these trash plat players. I'm that confident.
Platinum's the new bronze.
I'm that confident. At least some of these bronze players, I'm like,
I'm just a bronzy, bro.
I can tell you only know the combos and the punish counters, but God, you know how to get them shits when you get them shits, though. Like, it's annoying to say that, but like, it's so true. It's irritating. It's actually irritating to say that.
Hey man, I don't know what to tell you. I play Tekken.
Bro, Spiker was the one that came up to me. He's like, bro, like, I don't know how you do it, bro. Why you play rank? I'm like, I'm just trying to get better, bro. And he's like, bro, I can't fucking play rank, bro. Every time I boot up rank, all these motherfuckers are so stupid.
And I
can't play this game.
And this is what happens when you make games more accessible. This is why a lot of people are like, I don't know why people don't want the game to be more accessible. Wouldn't more people in the game be a great thing? Not always. And I said this on the previous podcast, and I'm going to say it again. Sometimes people deserve to be excluded. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Some people just deserve to be excluded from the game. You should not be in yellow ranks if you can't earn yellow ranks. You should not be in platinum if you don't know what defense is. You should not be in none of these ranks. You should be in bronze. No, iron. That's it.
Bro, that's the whole reason why I liked 5 so much. Because of the fact being that I was stuck. Like, you actually get stuck on ranks. Like, you go there. Like, there was a fat ass minute where I was in when I was in silver, and then I couldn't move up whatsoever. I'd hit gold, and then get knocked right back down by a gold player. And then it's because I have to learn something new.
Yeah,
I gotta learn.
That was somebody saying you don't deserve to be here. You can't sit with us, fam.
Knocked down.
We don't like your kind around here, boy.
When I made it to plat in 5, I felt amazing.
Like when I was
like, bro, this is great.
The ranks need to be more harsh. That's the problem too. The ranks are not harsh enough, bro. They need to start. You lose those points, you lose them points, boy.
Oh my god.
That's what made the ranks so good in 5.
5, yeah.
I gotta give a shout out to Guilty Gear, because in Guilty Gear, you know how long I sat it. I never made it Celestial I made it a 10, but I never got in Celestial.
I made it a 9.
Bro, every time I would get close to Celestial, I would get knocked back down. Then the butler would come up. It seems you're in the wrong place. We have a place for you right down here.
It's so funny, bro, that he did that shit.
And he sent you right back down to floor 10. I'm like, man, god dang, bro. But it's like you literally had to earn your spot, which I was cool with. I'm always cool with earning my keep.
Bro.
You can't have both, though.
Yeah.
You can't have the ranks be super hard and also leave the game as being easily accessible. You can't have the best of both. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
This is the thing for me. In 5, if you try to hit masters, bro, 1 loss, 250 points. Gone. Like this.
At that point, your run rate is so high. At that point, if you're like already like grandmasters and shit.
Yeah, your win rate has to be insane.
Yeah, your win rate already is insane. You're just like, it's just a matter of time of you playing. I thought you had to basically waste your whole life in fucking real life.
You didn't see the Brian F hitting masters before 6 came up?
Yeah.
Bro, you saw how much points he lost from 1 loss?
Yeah, I know.
Bro, that is absurd.
Bro has a whole Excel sheet of him just hitting it.
Because they're making fighting more accessible. And I get it.
It's not.
I get it that you want the money.
Shouldn't be it like
but
that.
come on, bro.
We need it to be.
I hope the next season actually fix some of the problems, but I don't know, man.
We'll see.
I think Capcom's loving the money right now.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
Of course, you seen them fucking $15 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costumes?
Nobody gonna buy that shit.
I'm not paying for none of that. Sorry, if you go to our local, you wearing the regular costume. Yo, them regular free costumes
They're
is good
only
enough.
for the avatars. They're not even for characters.
Oh nope.
Yeah, yo ass, no, excuse me.
$15? So if I wanted all 4 costumes of all 4 turtles, I gotta buy Street Fighter 6 again?
Hey,
That's 160. That's 120.
And I ain't gonna hold you. That new team, that new team,
15 a piece.
Oh,
so
shit. Oh,
$60.
oh,
They're
$60.
they're 15 a piece.
Hey, look, and I ain't even gonna hold
and
you.
plus the masks, which is $5 each.
Hold on. I ain't gonna hold you. That new TMNT movie don't look good enough for me to spend that much money. I'm sorry.
I love
I haven't watched it, but
I love them
think
too,
it's good.
but not that one.
Come on now.
when
on
I'm looking
now.
at your film, and I'm like, I think I'd rather watch Michael Bay's version. You know you got a bad movie.
Hey, bro, cowabunga.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Bro, nah, I ain't feeling it at all.
Yeah.
No, $15. Look, if you know the reference, you gonna laugh. When your prices for your DLC got people like, damn, maybe DOA wasn't that bad. That's fucked up, bro. DOA's DLC, that shit was like an arm and a leg. my guy.
DOA's DLC right now for all of their DLC, I think it's like $500.
What's DOA?
Dead or Alive.
Oh yeah.
You know
They
why
have
they
the
can
most
charge those?
expensive
You know
DLC.
why they can charge those prices?
Titties.
Niggas is lonely.
Yeah, that's what I said. Titties.
Seeing that volleyball game they made, there's a reason they can keep making fighting games. They don't care.
Bro, so there's a Smash clip. Oh my, it's so embarrassing. It was so back in the day. So basically, there is a Dead or Alive 3 or something that's on the Switch. I don't know why that's not on the Switch, but
I don't know why any fighting games on the Switch.
yeah. To be honest with you,
For the lab monsters out there.
Sure.
So basically, you know how like the Switch menu, you can go to like the albums or whatever. So someone was on the stream and he was like, "I'm gonna be noisy." He literally pressed the home button, waiting for his opponent, and it went to look at the albums and just all bikini pics and all this. It was bad. It was a lot of
4K.
Yes, and everyone was just laughing like, "Bro, who switches this?"
Yo, that's when you exit the area, and so nobody knows that it's you. Buy a new Switch, fam.
It's like all of this like anime-ish, like, you know, bikinis and like it was like a girl doing a yoga pose and, you know,
Just keep it on your phone. Like, bro, for real, just keep it on your phone.
It was bad. It was bad.
Don't do that.
That's
Don't
like
do
the
that.
dude that's like the recent one with the T.O. and the
Chun-Li?
Chun-Li, bruh.
Bro. They done bad. They done bad for real. You know they have one for Cammy too. They just didn't turn it on.
I mean, there's one for Cammy, Jerry. It's probably for everybody. In
For
character,
everybody.
you know?
Where's the Guile one?
There's one for every.
Bro, the schlong coming
There's
out,
one.
bro.
There is one for every female,
Yeah.
including
That's
Marissa.
fucked
Yeah, of
up.
course.
That's sexist, bro.
Marissa as well.
That's the sex.
Hey, muscle mommy, man.
Hey,
What the fuck?
you know, I think people.
Down bad for real.
Nexus mods got all of them, bro. Cause I play Monster Hunter.
Imagine Aki.
So,
It's over.
Bro, wait a minute. If she got the Fong move where she like flips over,
bro,
that's gonna be looking mad awkward, bro.
I play Monster Hunter, right? So I have to go to Nexus mods to get the mods I use to play the game.
Yeah.
And while I'm on there, it shows you which mods are trending.
Yep.
Guess which mods are trending right now?
The ones that show you the Monster Hunter's data.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You seeing data?
Ones and twos, bro.
The ones and twos.
The ones and
All
two.
ones and twos.
Bro, and then when Aki's trailer came out, dude was already on Twitter. Oh, she can poison me anytime of the day.
I
I'm
can
like,
fix her.
bro.
Bro.
I was gonna say.
Y'all need help, bro.
I ain't gonna do it to my dog like that.
Wait, who?
Bro, that's fucked up, bro.
When Rich said I could fix her, who you think I thought of?
Oh
You guys gotta tell me later. You gotta tell me later. I don't know.
no! We ain't gonna do it. We gonna do it on the
You
play.
gotta tell me later. You gotta tell me later.
But I know who you
He
talking-
knows who he is. I could fix her. Fuck you can't. That bitch you came out of a penitentiary.
I got you.
Yeah, I think
I got you. I
I
know
think
exactly
we've
what
probably
you're
reached either about an hour or 2 hours at this point.
Oh my god, I am so sorry, Tengu.
Yeah,
He'll be alright.
Go check the
Check it.
laptop for me
This
real
is
quick.
why he went on vacation.
It's been an
bro.
hour and 30.
He needed the
Hour
vacation.
30? Okay, yeah. All right. We gonna wrap it up there. We gonna let Zora come back. Then we gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We all right.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
It's-
We've done an hour 54 before. He's fine.
He's dealt with worse. He's
No,
dealt
it was
with
hour
worse.
54. It was almost 2 hours.
He's
we
dealt
were-
with
we
worse.
were
It's
6
fine,
minutes
bro.
off.
It's fine. But if you just make yourself feel better, go download some like Aki mods or something.
They're there. Yeah. But all right, man.
Rule 34.
Anybody got any like final things they want to talk about? Or final thoughts they want to get about?
Oh, them Street Fighter 6 costumes.
Which ones?
All of them.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
okay,
all
okay.
of
those look
All right,
sick.
hey Tengu, I'm sorry, we're gonna run through this real quick.
All of them.
They
They
look
all look good.
DJ looks
Really good.
DJ looks sick.
Marissa looked really
Marissa
good.
Bro,
looks
Marissa
cool.
looks really
Marissa's
sick.
costume will make me play that character.
That's literally what Frank said.
Yeah.
Frank was like, "Oh, maybe Nate will pick up the character."
I will play that character
because they
of that
got rid of the
costume.
mutton
Bro,
chops.
it's the
I
Spartan-
still,
I told
the
everybody
Spartan
the
shit,
Spartan shit
and the
looks
dress
sick.
looks clean.
I want.
I want to see it in game, and then I'll make a decision. But
Yes,
from the art, that shit looks godlike.
Bro, that character
And
looks
DJ
really cool.
also looks crazy cool.
Oh, yeah.
DJ looks like a
Okay,
DJ
hold
at a
on,
nightclub,
hold on,
bro.
hold on.
Yes,
Do
bro.
we actually think Jury's costume is cool?
No,
I think so. I think so.
I don't think so.
I'm about to say
pajamas,
because I was
don't
like,
think so.
eh.
She's got a lot of worse costumes from Street Fighter
Fair,
5.
fair,
Those
fair.
costumes fucking suck, bro.
That's fair. But wait.
That one's not that
Wait,
bad.
are we?
I like the onesie.
Hold on, are we paying for it if it's $15 per costume?
Hell fucking no.
Fuck no. Mods.
Mods.
Yeah, give me the mods
Mods.
all day.
Mods.
I know a guy.
I know a guy.
Bro.
Well,
How about
yeah.
the Guile costume though?
We actually do.
guy with the-
we actually,
Bro, he
we
looks
actually
hard.
do know a guy. That's the funny part about it.
I know. I know who you're talking about. That's who I'm talking about.
We know a guy. Yeah,
It's your fellow Kimberly player. I know
Oh
a guy.
yeah, that's the boy. That's the boy.
I know a guy.
Yeah,
we know a guy
He
for
gonna
sure.
look out for us.
No guy.
But yeah, no, the new costume. DJ looks like an actual
Costumes
DJ.
look
He
sick,
looks really
bro.
sick.
Sick, bro.
Guile finally ran out of mousse.
Yeah.
Finally ran out of fucking hairspray.
Bro, I think that looks so cool. He looks
looks
like
cool,
a
bro.
Vampire Slayer or something.
Looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
I'm with it, bro.
He looks exactly straight out of Guilty Gear Strive.
Marissa
Leo,
with
whatever his name
the
is.
Spartan helmet hair. That's actually pretty cool.
Dude, I love it. So cool.
That shit looks dope. I don't know who the fuck she getting married to in that white dress. but
Geef.
Geef?
Whatever. Damn, that's a fucked up ass ceremony. I do not want to attend that. Who objects? Please, nobody say no.
No, that's not even the messed
About
up.
to get
That's not even messed
duffed.
up ceremony. I'm over here like, bro, imagine a kid lifting cars by 3.
Man, they're actually gonna create Hulk. Bro.
I said I want a banana pudding. Oh no, he's throwing another temper tantrum. Somebody get his mama, get his daddy. Nope.
He's gonna start ASPD airplanes at like
You got
10 years
Ken and
old.
Ryu over there babysitting. They got a double team of baby.
No, those costumes look
Triple
sick.
team,
Yeah.
bro. I mean double team.
And then they announced the TMNT thing, and I was like, who fucking cares?
We do
Yeah.
actually, nah, bro.
Like I said-
we got free stuff anyway. We got the song and we got a couple titles. I'm chilling with that.
God.
I'm
I
good.
don't care about none of Street Fighter 6 music. Y'all know this is all garbage. Anyway,
That's like TMT, bro. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
it's still garbage. Don't really care.
I feel like that.
Oh no, man. Well, all right. So now we can actually end the show. All right, man. That's the end of this round, bro. We'll definitely catch y'all next time. Y'all have a wonderful time. Be easy. King looks really dope now.
Fucking love
I love the fact that he's like, rah, 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 rah,
He's talking mad shit on the mic. Meow.